Okay, let me continue solving Changangkha MSS Trial Exam Paper 2025. So this time it's going to be question number 3. So let's go down to question number 3. So I have already pre-populated the theoretical answers in question number 3, so that I can only I don't have to write here with my bad handwriting. Anyway, the first question asks us, describe how you would use Google Doc to collaborate on a group assignment. So you can use Google Doc by sharing a document with your group, so all members can edit, comment, and track changes in the real time. Real time meaning, so whenever your friend changes, you will be able to see at the same time. That's what real time means. Making collaborative work organized and efficient. So that's for the first question. The second question is, explain the primary function of Google Drive or in Google Workspace. The Google Drive, the primary function of Google Drive is to store files securely in the cloud, so all users can access, organize, and share them from any device. All the people can use it from any device as long as it's connected to the internet. The third question is, suggest 2 effectiveness of using Google Slide. So here you can compare with the normal PowerPoint slide also, but anyway, the 2 effectiveness of using Google Slide are: it allows easy collaboration, like it's SMS, your Google Doc or Google Workspace. It allows collaboration, letting multiple users edit the presentation at the same time, meaning the real time. It's talking about the real time. It automatically saves and store work online, making the presentation accessible from any device. So that's it. Imagine you are a part of group project where you and your classmate are creating digital presentation on the topic online safety. During the project, one of your classmates suggests using image found on the internet without citing the source. So that's the situation. So the question here is, why is it important to cite source while using images from the internet academic project, especially in the academic project? So here we are asked to mention 2 reasons. The 2 reasons why it is important to cite source while using image from internet access is to give proper credit to the original creator and avoid plagiarism. We are going to say thank you to the creator who have created, and we're going to use it so that we avoid the plagiarism, the offense of plagiarism. The second one is to show the information is trustworthy, not to say that the information is made by you, allowing the other user to verify the source, ensuring academic honesty. So other can go to the source and check, okay, so that is the advantage. Now let's go to the next question. Why ethical consideration should be taken into account when using content found in online education matter? So ethical consideration, you should ensure the content is legally and ethically respecting copyright. So we have to be respecting the copyright, whatever the content you have find online, giving proper credit to the creator and avoid plagiarism. Here, credit to the creator and avoiding the offense of plagiarism. So next question is, how could the team handle the situation to ensure both integrity, education values in their presentation? The team can handle the situation by using only images that are properly cited or licensed for reuse. Some images might say it is restricted to use in any other parts or piece, so in that case you are not allowed to reuse it or use it. And agreeing to follow our academic honesty rules, ensuring the presentation remains ethical and trustworthy. I think it is just repeating of the first part from here, but main thing is it should be properly cited and license for reviews, and you should check and agree to follow the academic honesty and rules. Now here is the practical, the coding part. Write a Python program using a for loop. So here we are asked to use for loop to calculate the sum of all integers, so from 1 to 50. Each number should be added to a cumulative total, accumulative or cumulative, meaning like 1, the next one is 2, so we have to add 1 plus 2, next to 2 is 3, so 3 plus 2 plus 3, then next is 4, and so on till 50. So that is what the question is asking us. The final sum should be displayed. So once it is added, the final sum, whatever sum you get here, it should be added. So that's what the question is asking us. So here we'll begin with first is cumulative total. So maybe we'll use a variable called tot, and we'll assign the value 0 to tot, meaning like now we're beginning with total 0, meaning we haven't added anything yet. So we'll use the for loop directly for I in range. So we can directly say the stopping value, but here since we are not going to start with 0, by default we are going to start with 0, so we will start with 1, and we have to stop when it is 51. So I mean like when we have to stop at 50, we have to print 50 and we have to stop at 51, so we will mention stopping is 51. Now in here we will directly go and check, say total equals to total plus 1. What does it mean? Total plus I, sorry. What does it mean? Means like no, in the beginning we are starting the total with 0. So 0 plus I. So we are starting with I as 1. So here 0 plus 1 is 1. The next one, your for loop gets updated to 2. So our total become 1 here. Now total plus I, this time is 2. It will edit 1 plus 2, and 1 plus 2 is 3. After that it get updated, it will get added to I, which is 3 this time, and so on. So that is what it means. Or if you remember, we have a shortcut to write this one, which is we write it as plus equals to I. Plus equals to I. So with that we will be adding all the total up to 50, and we'll stop at 51. So once we come out of a loop, so we'll have to print the total, since the question is asking to print the final sum. The final sum should be displayed. So here we can say print the final sum is colon, close the inverted comma, then comma, and we can mention the total, which is tot, which we have written it as tot. So this will ensure you get the final sum of number from 1 to 50. So next one. Next one again is same mark, 2 marks. Create a Python program using, here this time we have to use a while loop to generate a number from 0 to 10. So we have to generate a number like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 10. So this is quite simple, but let's go ahead. So here, since it is a while loop doesn't use this range, so we have to mention where our number is going to start with. Let's say our number is going to start with 0. So this is initialization. We are initializing. We are telling the number should begin at 0. So this time now we'll begin with while and we'll tell. We should continue with the while until this num is less than or equals to 10, meaning we are not going to exceed more than 10, we are not going to do more than 10. So until it is 10 we are going to print the value of num. So our num will start with 0, our num will start with 0, 0 gets printed. Then after that, if you keep here like this, our num won't be updated. So unlike for loop, we have to update the num here. So num will be updated by 1 every time. In every loop, our num will get updated by 1. So it will stop when it is 10. So in that way, our number 0 till 10 will be displayed. That is what our question is asking also. Thank you.